Hi everyone, this is Michelle, Learning to Be Thin, coming at you on May the 5th, 2011. This is my 10th week post-op. I'm going to do the numbers really fast and then I'll talk about what's happening this week. The numbers started at 236.7, surgery May 24th, 2010, and I am now today 208.7, so a total loss of 29 pounds in 10 weeks, which I'm very happy with. Very happy with it. I think that I will definitely hit the 30 pounds by next week because I have a fill tomorrow, and that always kind of helps move things along a little bit. And I don't know when I'll hit Wonderland. It's 8.7 pounds. You know, if I want to set a goal on it, June 1st. That's a little less than a month away. 8.7 pounds. And that sounds doable to me. I am doing the 15 and 30 challenge, and I'm doing that just to step my heart rate up and to step my energy up. I don't know if I'll lose 15 pounds. I'm not going to be discouraged if I don't, because to be honest, this is my journey. And I'll be okay if I don't lose 15 pounds. As long as I lose something, I'll be fine. So, where am I at in this journey, 10 weeks out? I'm still following the rules. I'm eating protein first. I'm eating between 60 to 70 to 80 grams of protein a day, drinking over 64 ounces of water, Crystal Light, non-calorie, non-carbonated beverages. I am drinking tea, but I don't count that towards, I don't drink that much, but I don't count that towards my my intake because of the caffeine. I figure I'll have another glass of water to try to flush out the caffeine afterwards. I am also recording everything that I eat using myfitnesspal.com, and now I'm keeping track of stuff with my body bug. How do I feel about the body bug? I don't have the watch, so I have to plug my body bug in to see what I'm doing, and I just plug it in at the end of the day. Main thing for me on the body bug is the steps, which is awesome. I did go over 10,000 steps this week, and that was great. I did it one day. I found out that average, when I'm doing home daycare, I'm walking about 3,000 to 4,000 steps in my house. So for me to go over 10,000, I have to put effort into it. And I'm not getting a whole lot of movement. I would almost call that sedentary if you're only doing 3,000 to 4,000 steps within your home. So I have to push myself. I've learned with the body bug that that my everyday burning is about 18 to 2,000 calories, and so if I stay within my 1,200 calorie range or under it, I'm still going to lose weight, which is good. So, but I'm trying to exercise for my body, and I'm trying to push myself that way for the extra burn and the extra pounds lost. If I just eat regular, I'm probably going to lose about 1.5 pounds a week. This week, guess how much I lost? 1.5 pounds. So, I don't know, and I did exercise though, but I think it's because I'm also sick. I don't know. But it was a good loss. So anyways, I love the information the body bug's given me. I think it's phenomenal. I don't wear it to bed because it's uncomfortable for me, but I do wear it all day right now because I'm just trying to get used to the idea of figuring out what a normal afternoon of burning calories is in my life. And it's all a numbers game, so I'm playing my numbers. So that means I started calculating my food with MyFitnessPal after the liquid diet, and today MyFitnessPal says that I've calculated my food for 60 days straight, which is awesome. 60 days I've been keeping track of my food. So that's pretty cool. So that's how I'm doing this. That's my rules. That's what I'm following, and that's how I'm living. Had some rude awakenings this week. As many of you guys know, my mother also had the lap band. She had her third fill 2 nights ago. She had to go back to the doctor for an emergency unfill that evening because nobody in her clinic has talked to her about how to act after a fill. Her first fill, she was told to be on liquids for 2 days, take it easy. Okay. Her second fill, they didn't tell her anything. So she ate, and she felt fine. She's like, oh, I guess I can eat after fills. Her third fill, she just went and ate. And like she did after her second fill, just a little bit less. And she got stuck. And she got stuck bad. She was hurting for hours, and she was sliming, and she threw up. And so that really makes me sad. First of all, she's my mom. I should know. I should have articulated to her, Mom, go, don't do that, don't do that. I was just like, oh, you're getting your fill, great. I assumed that she knew because of everything I've been learning. I haven't even seen my mother since she had her surgery because she lives in Louisiana and I live here in Pennsylvania. But she's she's selling her house and she's moving up here. And normally if this was a normal year, I would have seen my mom like 2 times already. But because she is moving up here, we're waiting and saving our funds to do this all at one time. So I haven't even had a face-to-face with her about the lap band journey. We've just talked on the phone, we've talked about it, but I really felt bad that she had this reaction. So we had a good talk about how to act after a fill. Bless her heart. Jeez. So tomorrow I'm having my second fill. I have no idea how much is in my band. I have no idea how much they're going to give me. I really don't care. That's the doctor's decision. I'm just going to tell them how I'm eating. I'll take in my food for the last week or 2 weeks. I'll print it out. I'll hand it to the dietitian. Hopefully he'll look at it because I have to grab him to have him look at it. And I will just go from there. My last fill, I had 2 really good losses right after it, and then I had a week where I gained a little bit, and then I had a week that I recovered. So, and then I had this week that I lost. I think that it's anyone's guess what's going to happen after a fill. Okay, so I really felt bad for Mom getting stuck. It was awful. But I'm excited about my fill. I am going to do liquids for 2 days. That means I'm on liquids over Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. And then 2 days of mushies, so next week sometime I'll eat something good and get back on it. I am also going to put out there a request for an accountability partner. I realize that in my everyday life, I don't have anybody to talk to. But I talk to my mom, like I said, but she's not counting her calories. She's not counting her protein. She's just eating less. She's walking every day. And she's using this as a lifestyle change, not a diet. She's like, I've been on so many diets, I'm not counting a calorie. She goes, and if I start gaining, then I'll look at it. Maybe I'll do Weight Watchers. I'm like, okay, Mom. All right. That's her journey. So her journey is different than mine. And my friends here, none of them are doing what I'm doing. I know one person that has had gastric, and I know another person that has gastric. That person is 5 years out and struggling, and then the other person is just about 6-7 months out and has already hit goal and loving life and in a totally different place than I am. And then I have another friend that's 6 years out of gastric and doing great with it, but they're all gastric, and they all had different experiences than me. So, and then I went out to Starbucks the other day with one of my girlfriends, and I talked about the lap band, and she just kind of was looking at me like, mm-hmm, yeah, uh-huh. People are a little freaked out when you talk about the lap band. And I realized that she can't associate with it. She's never been overweight, and that's just not who she is. I went to a meeting on Tuesday night, and it was a catered meeting from Moe's, Southwest Grill, and all I got was chicken and a little bit of pico de gallo on it and a tiny bit of guacamole, and I mixed it all together. It was probably about a cup of chicken, and everybody had these big tacos and these wraps and burritos on their plate with sour cream, and the girl sat down next to me. She goes, oh my gosh, Michelle, I can't believe how much you're eating. I feel so bad for you. And then everybody at the table looks at my plate and goes, oh, that's all you eat? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need an accountability partner who understands this journey. I need someone to walk this with me. Text me, email me, do something. I've enjoyed the YouTube interaction. I've enjoyed the Facebook interaction. I want a buddy that I'm going to meet in Vegas next year and be excited to see. So, here's my plea. Accountability, please. Everybody, have a great day. And have a great Mother's Day. Tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. Love her. And if your mom's not with you, find another mother to love. It's a very important day. So, thanks, guys. Bye.